Welcome back to Max Effect Andromeda, and I'm HelloGreenEyes, and we're heading back to Aya. Finally, drop this mean chick off. I mean, I understand why she's so cranky, but at the same time, you know, like, I saved your life. There should be gratitude in there somewhere. Just saying. And I know he'll be pissed that I didn't save the AI or whatever, but at the same time, fuck it. That chick had some major GLaDOS vibes. I didn't trust it. I already have one AI I could trust, and he's literally in my head. So...
Stars and skies light our way.
Are you going to be nicer to me now?
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
It's her job, I guess.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again.
You have me to thank for that,
Without
by the way.
the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I did the hard part, would be the bitchy thing to say. I'm not going to do that.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I
Yay!
promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
There's no rush, man.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way.
Yay!
It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well.
Yes!
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Hopefully your leader agrees with your decision.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a
Yay!
mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Cool, now I can explore this planet for a bit. Take a shuttle to the Aya Vault. Okay. There's other stuff I had to do here first, right? Oh, that's on hold anyway, so... Okay, so I'll leave that active for now and just walk around a bit. This is cool. Aya Information Bulletin. Memorial Gardens. Just exploring y'all's entire planet. Don't mind.
Viliev, she's back. The aliens, they rescued her. Wait, you mean the Moshai? Yes! Start above. I'll go tell the others now.
My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There are moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go and don't think I am coming. And I don't think I am coming back. I hope for the day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we can find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. Who are you talking to? That's really sad. That's really freaking sad. Ooh, research center development, please. I don't have enough element 0. Okay. Defensive fabrication. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn it. Yay! Improved boost. Guns, streams of electricity. Oh, that's dirty. Sticky grenade launcher? That's ridiculous. Ooh. For the last 20% of Eclipse ammo, gain 10% extra damage. Increase weapon accuracy by 10% when standing still. Okay, we can research this. Okay. We'll worry about all that when I get back to the ship. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Memorial gardens are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is there any side missions I could do around here? You know, other stuff to do? La-di-da-da. Seems like a weapon. I think they're defensive weapons. Memorial Garden dedication. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn for what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. And the worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us but will one day return. This place is for them. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Okay, so maps. And Rokboshan. So I could have talked to a person over there. There's one coming up, though, that I could talk to. Arbiter. What is this, fucking Halo? Place to buy stuff. Repository curator. We're gonna save the game.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again. Least of all thanks to you.
Least of all
Welcome
thanks to me.
marketplace. I am Arbiter Renarv. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Their legs are trippy. I never took time to actually look at them before.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More
So
serious
you're the
ones
mall
require a
cop.
tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
That's really complicated.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents.
Oh god, I have to memorize their
Personal
laws.
responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
That would be unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go look into these laws because I'm a nice person and... Okay. Let's go check this dude out.
Sorry, Governor Shy's schedule is full.
Arbiter Renner have told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Translated. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all we live on agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society to give them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. I'm not reading all those pages. That's a lot of pages.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor.
Oh, well, that's
As
nice.
you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Even after what I've done. Which...
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd
Oh.
appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay, we could do that in a bit. See, I'm getting side missions and stuff.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When
Yay!
I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing. but you
Understandable.
proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
See, I did the right thing in saving those people from the cat. And people were like, no, it's a waste of time, just blow it up. I was right. Damn it.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the cat. What can I do for you?
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
10?
and 8 sisters.
Oh,
They're
God.
not allowed to bother me at work.
That's a lot of family.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A
One.
brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is
That's
she right?
hilarious.
Always.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains?
Wow,
then
that's a hell of
yes.
a voting system.
I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
That's crazy. No, I'm right. No, you're wrong. It's like a giant loud debate.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I didn't mean to hit on her. That was an accident.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more.
They need
I've
structure.
learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Smart woman.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Damn it. It's worth
Sometimes
a
it
shot.
seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
What does that mean? It's probably on one of those 5,000 plus pages. I just like hacked her council meeting notes. Don't mind me, Governor. I can't jump in the city. I'm sure that would cause too much of a ruckus. What quest am I even doing right now? Double throw. I like that. I'm all about that damage. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll just keep going this way. Whee! Don't mind me as I run! Whoop, 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 whoop. Dang, I'm pretty freaking fast if you think about it.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a database on our laws regarding war.
At least this one only has 241 pages. Goodness gracious.
Learn them.
Starting to see why, you know. Okay, so now I need a new quest again. Okay, now I'm going to start collecting messages. So these are messages that people from here want to share with the Nexus. If your family could spare a nutrient paste. I mean the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Please donate items. Moshe Sifa has returned. The rumors are true. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. So they're basically like, yeah, there's weird creatures running around here. Don't mind them. You know, they're with us. Wanted engineer. We've got to download their messages. Join our fight. You proved you could fight the Ket on Bold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us together. We can take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We'll break the Ket. And when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen some members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when it's only the Ket that stand to gain? If your people should trust you, it's because we can understand why some of you are determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? It's a valid question. I spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like I imagined, but I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in my life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's much we can teach each other. I believe in our future. That's nice. See? I like the Angarans. They have a positive outlook on things.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
To who?
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Yes.
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshe requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
So you constantly work those games of Sudoku?
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take
It's
a
a
break.
lot like...
She's too passionate for her
It's
own
a lot
good.
like Liara.
I'll let you get back to it.
So there are Ket artifacts in this museum. Y'all didn't, like, make sure you couldn't track them or nothing? Peebee! Are you drunk? Peebs!
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Ah, you've been drinking.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
Cha. I visited that
Cha.
cafe the Angara consider a bar. As for their hardest stuff, it was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student.
I'm glad I came in here.
They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, Peebee. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, I love Peebs.
Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want.
Nice.
I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Aw, I love the Peebs. Aw. She's totally wasted, but I love the Peebs. Oh, you can handle me whenever you want. Oh, Peebee. I'm glad I decided to explore. I would have missed out on that little opportunity.
They should put Jar on every resistance recruitment poster. Did he ever contact you?
Okay, let's see the messages they have here. There must be unity, Pavoa and Ashai to us all. I guess Pavara and Pavoa means take care of each other, and Ishray means change life for the better. Wish you peace and good fortune. No one will read this. Aw, I'm gonna read it just because you said no one would read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies. The cat we're going to make the same mistake in aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. I have the option to edit these, but I think that it's important that I left that unedited. 'Cause I read your message, okay? I heard you loud and clear.
Indulge in a little luxury.
Thank you. Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone thinks you're different from the cat is a fool. I see what you are, and there are many more like me. Oh, really? Okay. If you come in peace and friendship, Pavoa, if your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That's all you need to know. My name is Vyaka. My family said I could write to you. I'd never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we could be friends. I think my crew needs to know all that. I'm not going to edit any of that out.
Have you seen her yet? No, Dana said she didn't.
With that human called Ryder. Okay, just got one more mission, or set of things to pick up. So far that was the only messages I really could see that needed to be edited. Whoa, I ended up standing in it. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. It's a valid question. Yes, and yes. Which one of your species actually controls the so-called initiative? Keep off Havarl. Oh, really? I filed a complaint with Governor Shi. The world is one of our most sacred places. It's not for outsiders, even with the cat keeping their distance because they know that we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Salvaro will face consequences. Y'all are dicks. Share your gifts. You've built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have generations facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. Hold on. Sorry. Cool. Alright, well, that was a fun little adventure. Speak to the Angara who scanned you. I was scanned? Alright. Apparently I was scanned by somebody and didn't even realize it. Hold on. Woo! Some weird creatures y'all got on this planet, man.
Goods for the home, tools for the field. Supply. Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Understood.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Fusion mod of resistance. Oh, these are my items. Remnant decryption. Ooh, a decryption key. Ooh, do you have any element 0? That would be nice. Ooh, remnant flighter model. Cool. I have 2 of these. I will sell one. Cool, so I actually gained credits from this. So I'll salvage. Confirm trade! Yes. Sweet.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
Vesteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny.
That was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Haripo from me, it means
you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
Aw,
I'll get moving.
I can't buy a fruit.
Something I can do for you?
Man, I
get
can't
moving.
buy a fruit. Alright.
They let you pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Thank you. Ooh. +2 mod slots. Okay. Ooh, biotic damage booster. Approved trade. Okay. I just spent half the credits I just earned, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm at a bar. Talk to the bartender. That's always a good place to get
Welcome
scooped.
to the Tavatan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as
Nutrient
exciting
paste.
as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The
Interesting.
Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
Aw. See,
What does
building
Tavaton
alliances.
mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Tavaton at the Tavaton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. I'd like a drink.
I just get drunk on every planet. Look at her face. She's like,
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
I'm not trashed, which is good. Oh, hey, Drac.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
You definitely stick out, bro.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
I love Drac, man.
Ryder?
Skin that thin. I guess, you know, like, when you... It's all about first appearances, you know? They don't understand how we work. We don't understand how they work. They're hesitant of us because of that.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end.
Aww.
Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Interesting. You worried about us outbreeding you? That's not something I even considered. Maybe I should have, though. Maybe it was insensitive of me. Is Peebee still standing around here?
Hello, Pathfinder.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay, so Peebee isn't here anymore, so she wandered off somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hey, Peebee.
Pathfinder?
She sounds a lot more sober now.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge.
Aw.
And the truth is,
I like her.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships.
Huh.
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with the new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
So you want me to go?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes
I like
guts
her.
to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
So that means going back to Havarl, which is not what I intended, but you know. I'll get to that eventually. Alright, let's go get this main quest taken care of, because I don't think there's any more side quests besides the one about going back to Havarl. This is a really pretty place, though. Like, I wouldn't mind ending up here. Of course, you know, they wouldn't freaking have it. Which, I don't blame them. Can I get out the door? No? Any door? It's not where I exactly wanted to go. Oh, come on. Can I freaking fast travel somewhere, please? Jiminy Christmas. There's one more miscellaneous quest over there. And that's it. Who are you, miscellaneous person? Oh, it's you.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
I'm not stupid.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelvin. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay. Oh, he's on Vold. So I have to go back to these other planets fucking anyway. Every time I think I'm done with Vold and Havarl, they pull me back in. They pull me back in! Ooh, I can scan this ship. Whoop! And away we go! Excellent.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
It's a star map.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Oh, God.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
That's cool.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Okay. Okay, so I've got to meet her at Resistance headquarters. Ah. Hopefully he's nice to me.
You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A Resistance commander named Venterev.
That's terrible.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him. Make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles. From your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon, and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I don't care.
Transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Oh. Oh, you're gonna get scolded, bitch. You gonna get scolded. Okay. So... Okay, it looks like there's some drama going on. We have a traitor in our midst that helped her get captured. Well, at least she's more on my side now. She's not so bitchy to me anymore, which all I really fucking wanted. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do some shit for Drac because his isn't on hold. So I'm gonna actually do that. Go back to my ship because I can. Yep, get my ship and getting the fuck out of here. Peace. Gorgeous planet, but gotta go.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
Show them respect, man.
They survived the Scourge and the Cat and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
You're welcome. Oh, poker luck. Okay, I'm on the back of the ship then. How do I get out of here? Oh, stairs. Or ramp, rather.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whenever my dad did, destroyed any chance of that.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there.
Wow.
I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got too comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Thanks, Vetra.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
I love Drac, man.
Pathfinder?
We can talk more later.
Sure.
He never has anything new to talk about, but he talks a lot amongst himself.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Sure.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field.
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you and Sam were cheating at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
You just figured this out?
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
I get it.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. I don't look back.
I don't know you that well, but
My
okay.
Mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Aw. You're welcome, Gil. our car is just on a platform.
Liam?
Really, Liam?
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Need to talk?
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
I don't blame you, that's pretty annoying.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something?
I swear to God, if you take off your pants, it's over.
From the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements.
What kind of arrangements?
It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be.
Aww.
I don't know what that means.
You need someone, so do I. I'm not doing that.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Ha!
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Good for you, buddy. So...
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Glad
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was
So
making
about that
logical
movie
choices.
night.
Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's stay out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that. Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, drinking a beer.
Christmas,
Like bros. Merry Christmas?
It's nowhere near a holiday.
New calendar. Happy whatever.
I like that. Cool. Had a beer with my crewmate. Anybody in here? No. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to like talk to all the crew and Looks pixelated as fuck over there. What the fuck?
So that looks good to you?
Oh,
You must
hi,
like it in
Jack.
here.
You lost me.
See how Jaw's doing after all this shit.
Aksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
On the
That's disappointing. No biology at
5,280
all.
something pages.
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
Oh.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number.
Oh, geez.
But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
That's an interesting...
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once.
Aww.
Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
Aww.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya.
Oh no, the brother snatched her away.
Where is Aaliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket.
Oh no.
Their children survived.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
He always says that to me. Okay. We have just straight up kitchen in here that no one ever seems to use. That's fine though. It's fine. Look at I have little email. My name is Ralis. I'm an Angaran resistant. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I'll wait for you on Vold. Please see me soon. Havarl's Science Deployment Team. Can we talk on camera? Carrie. Oh, she's asking for another interview. Okay. I'm reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. On the one hand, it's encouraging to see the positive reaction. On the other hand, it's historically very unlikely. Anytime two species meet for the first time, there's bound to be suspicion, even outright fear. From what I've heard from the Angara, they're not a naive people. I highly doubt your reception is this positive. I wonder if perhaps you've been selective in the messages you sent. No. I need the unvarnished truth. Aw, Gil wrote a poem. Helios, are you healing us, or will we regret ever coming? Because the Ket are forever bumming our space. Wait a minute, is that actually good, or is it analytical sphere my brain falling asleep? From Gil, you know what, I'm pretty sure poetry ain't my true purpose. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh, Gil. Thanks for listening. Liam, thanks for listening. Enough said. Vetra, that last talk. Thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Don't regret coming here either. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our ark. The Lucinia, is it true? Please don't give up. My foster sisters were on that ship, but I wonder if they're really out there. Jal. Moshai shared info. Oh, all the fucking manuals. She summarized them for me. Thanks. I heard about Liam's planning. It seems like a great idea, and if all are settled at the moment, I'd love to help out. Damn, I had a lot of fucking emails to catch up on there. Alright, let me go talk to Peebs, the one person I need to talk to. I need to talk to Cora too, really. I'll do that first, get that out of the way. Because she wanted to talk with me a while back. After I... Ooh, I have one cryopod point available. Increase inventory capacity. That doesn't seem to be an issue yet, so... Fuck it. Collect all my rewards. That's Vetra again. Let me talk to Cora. Because I promised.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plans wouldn't help.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
You're very insecure, aren't you? Okay. Whoa. This is how all alien movies start. They're gonna break out and fucking eat my face. What the fuck, Cora? Didn't we failed to mention we were keeping species just chilling around? That's alright though. You know who I fucking need to see? I need to check on my brother on the Nexus at some point too, don't I? I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe he's out of his coma now?
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two.
Ooh.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go.
Ah, this hits the spot.
Ryder?
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
Really now?
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
I'm into you, Peebee. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
I could have fooled around with her just then, but I want the real thing, Peebs. See if she'll talk to me now.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright. I'm gonna actually go ahead and probably end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for checking this out with me today. And I'm gonna go ahead and save my progress right here. And I will see you next time. Bye.